Did you know that there are people who are literally making $50,000 a month just using their phone, just using You guys cannot like AI if you don't want to, but I like it. AI is good. AI is very, very good, especially if you know how to use it. And it's so simple because people think it's about what the AI looks like, but it's not really about what the AI looks like. It's about what the AI is saying. And words are very important and powerful when it comes from somebody who looks like they know what they're saying. So AI is not transformative because or powerful because it looks real. AI is powerful because it allows somebody to imagine. That's how I see AI. I see AI like adult cartoons. Like we've all grew up on cartoons. We know the cartoons are not real. We know Superman is not real. We know Iron Man is not real, but it allows us to dream. It allows us to feel more than what we know. So that's why I like AI so much, and I don't think anybody should be upset at it. Honestly, I think people should embrace it. Look at AI as like adult, like social media cartoons. That's how I see AI, like social media cartoons. Just like how I have cartoons on TV. We all grew up on Bill Nye the Science Guy, who wasn't really a cartoon, but it was in a entertaining way how he explained science. Or we all grew up on, you know, reading Rainbow and things like that. Cartoons that kind of made us learn. That's what AI is like. But you could jump in front of that, create an AR influencer, and become mega, 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 mega rich. Now, with that being said, I want to explain to you exactly what being rich is, because a lot of people don't really know what being rich is, and today I want to kind of explain that to you because a lot of people really lose this part of the equation when it comes to becoming financially free. So money always comes from one place or one place only, and this is what I try to help everybody understand. Money comes from people. It doesn't come from anywhere else but people. And once you understand that, and once you know where money comes from, it'll be so much easier for you to attain it because you know exactly where you have to go to get it. Now, I really firmly believe that if you want to make a lot of money, you have to be selfless, not selfish. If you try to make a lot of money by being selfish, you're going to do things that are black hat. You're not gonna do it, and you're gonna do things that are gray hat. You're gonna do things that aren't the best. You're gonna do things that aren't ethical, and that's where you get into negative territory. And then sooner or later, I don't know what you believe in, karma, Buddha, Jesus Christ, God, but whether you believe in something or not, your moral compass will be affected. Or if it doesn't affect you, that just shows where you're gonna go. Because the Bible says, be sure your sin will find you out. So anything that you do is going to come back to you. So I would advise you to be selfless. And you can be selfless through business. So what do you want to do? You want to understand other people's problems and solve it for them. That's what you should use the AI to do. And on top of that, if you're a woman, you don't have to put on makeup. If you're a man, you don't have to be a doctor. You can just do some research for real, like you're a novice, and then learn what you've learned and then iterate it and express it in a way where a common person can understand it. Like most of the people that are making money with AR, they're in the health space. And I know because, I've been in nuclear medicine and the healthcare system for over 20 years. So I know the ins and outs of the healthcare system. So I know exactly what they're talking about, exactly where the gaps in the healthcare system is. Like healthcare is very good, but there's a lot of gaps, and the gap is mostly information because your doctor doesn't really explain anything to you. He just manages your illnesses and your illnesses. That's all he really does. So the best thing about social media is that it allows people to fill that gap of health education that not a lot of people know about. Like I know you know somebody who takes medication and they don't even know what medication they're taking. I know, my parents included. My parents are on medication and they don't know the medication they're taking. They don't know they just know the name of it because they take it every single day, but they don't really understand what it does for them. So that's where AI influencing comes in. It comes in and it fills in education gaps in healthcare. That's where people are making most of the money, but how they make the money is from the brands, right? So The brands are paying the AI influencers to market their product. So, for example, if let's take this mic for example. If I was to promote this, I would say, hey, listen, do you want a mic that doesn't have any wires? All you have to do is just like connect it to your phone and it could work wirelessly. Wouldn't you like that? All you have to do is just comment the word microphone and I'll send it to you. Then the brand will pay me to make this money to let people know about this because right now you're watching this video. The brand can't go and make a video about this, right? They could, but it wouldn't be as impactful because they're not a real person. They're a brand. It's kind of like when you go to buy something, right? When you go buy something, or you want to try a mechanic, or you want to try a hairdresser or a barber, what do? You look for reviews, right? And when you look for those reviews, guess what? It helps you understand exactly what that person is, what that person does. And people usually follow the reviews more than they actually follow the actual brand. Like the reason why everybody drinks Coca Cola is because people drink Coca Cola. So if your peers are drinking Coca Cola and this is person drinking Coca Cola, you're gonna drink Coca Cola. It's just like Chipotle. Back in the day when I was growing up, there was no such thing as Chipotle, but everybody started eating Chipotle now because everybody eats Chipotle now. So that's the same thing with AI influencers. AI influencers are like common people or AI avatars, people that look like common people, just basically telling you, hey, listen, go buy this, go take this because this is going to be very, very good for your body. And that's the best thing about AI avatars. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's like I said, social media cartoons, where people could go out there, they can construct a person or an avatar or an idea, manifest that idea through AI, and then it can offer value. And on top of that, with ChatGPT, Claude, and all of these other AI tools that are have information, not really contextualized, but in a language base, so that we can better understand it. I think that's powerful, and I think people should definitely take advantage of it. So, yeah, get on AI now. I don't know what you're into, but it's pretty simple. The apps that you really need is HeyGen, ChatGPT, and Claude. HeyGen, ChatGPT, and Claude, and Google Gemini, and you could do everything with that with those three. HeyGen is the one that makes them talk. Google Gemini is the one that will create the pictures. You could download all these apps on your phone. You could download HeyGen on your phone, Google Gemini on your phone, and remember, it's not about how the AI looks; it's about what the AI says. That's important because that's how people are. They want to be. We're taught to purchase from people who look good, smell good, who look great. Like you wouldn't purchase anything from a homeless person, right? Because they don't really look good. But when somebody dresses up in a suit, you would take that same homeless person, dress him up in a suit, and say, "Hey, listen, sell this mic." You will probably buy it from him because he's presentable and he looks good. So we buy from people that look good, and that's what AI is. Even if we know it's AI, we're just like, okay, what he's saying makes sense. Let me go purchase. So yeah, definitely get into AI. People are making $50,000 a month by with the brands paying them so that they could promote the video, and every time somebody buys from their video or through their link, they get a commission. So that's how they make the money. Just so you know. So yeah, definitely get an AI. If you want me to make another video about it, I'll be glad to. Anybody could do this too. As you clearly see, I'm not a teenager. And I just told you the apps that you could use. So yeah, definitely get on this. This is amazing. This is awesome. And I think everybody should try this out. All right, guys, with that being said, remember, you don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start in order to be great. So start today so you could be great tomorrow. The best time to start was yesterday. Second best time to start is right now. So after this video, go apply what I just said. All right, guys, take care. And I'll see you in the next video.